Welcome back to the Barry Charles Harness, your one-stop shop for everything harness racing in Australia and New Zealand. And on today's episode, we are going to talk about it all. We're going to start off with the Australian harness. We're going to look at some of the big races over the Christmas period, from the win of Bulletproof Boy, unbelievable. Swayzee, absolutely bouncing. At Melton, we saw the likes of the Falcon, Bainbridge, Miki pins just doing what they're doing, complete. One of these going to be a rising star, and potentially Miki pins going to the Hunter Cup. And then the likes of Tango Tara, Cora Valley Star, and Duke of Scotland. Are they bouncing back into form and potentially looking at bids for bigger races going forward? And then we're going to talk about the Shepparton Cup coming up. And of course, all the big races coming up over the weekend in Australian harness. And then we're going to talk about everything New Zealand harness racing. Yes. So don't walk away, New Zealand people. We're going to be talking about the Westport Cup, the Reefton Cup, the big 3 wins from Premier Player. We're going to do my dud drive of the week and my top drives of the week as well. I've got 2 of them for you at the end of the episode. From there, and obviously the Auckland Cup, big win from Republican Party, going back to back from the Invercargill Cup. Now will he go to Hunter Cup? Let's hope so, because we need some Kiwi flavour in the big race in the Hunter Cup. But let's get to it. We're going to start this video off, folks, with Bulletproof Boy. He's raced 203 times for 45 victories. He went for his 16th run at a Country Cup. And finally delivering for Scott Ewan and James Herbertson driving. Bulletproof Boy gets up when it looks like Tack McLeod was home and hose, turning for home. We'll check out that, and then we'll check out Swayzee, absolutely bolting in and track record time, absolutely bouncing back. Is he the best trotter and the best horse in the country right now? And then we're going to check out all the other big races from around Australia over the last couple of weeks, and I'll be back to discuss it all right here at Barry Charles.
Back straight in 28. Tack McLeod travels well, nicely clear, and he got away now. 6 metres in front of Ideal Escape, and can't find a better man under pressure. As getting to the outside was Bulletproof Boy, but Tack McLeod full of running. Straightens up well clear of Ideal Escape, and then Bulletproof Boy, Western Sonador, can't find a better man. Ultimate Vinny. It's Tack McLeod clear, 5 metres. He's getting tired. Bulletproof Boy's flashing at him now. Bulletproof Boy! I'm not sure if he made it. Tack McLeod, maybe from Bulletproof Boy. There's going to be nothing in this. Bulletproof Boy is going to get this. 888 was about middle of the pack, but pulling up towards the back of the field.
2025 Garrard's Pacing Cup has been run and won. Bulletproof Boy and Scotty Ewan. Well, we were in his deputy seat, I suppose, but Scotty Ewan, congratulations.
Thanks, mate. Look, he's been in 16 cups, I think, now, and hasn't won one. So we've won one now, and it's a good one to win, Bendigo Cup. It's got a bit of prestige about it, which is great. And Herbie just done the job.
Sorry, if you'd have told me that before, and I would have said you're lying. So 16 cups and hasn't been able to win one.
No. Well,
gone close. Did he go close in a Bendigo Cup one year?
Yeah, he ran a place in it, and he's run a couple of places in the cups. But yeah, he's if you go back to his form, he's never drawn an alley in a country cup. Always drawn 10, 12. Yeah. You know, he drew, once I lied, Maryborough Cup, he drew 9 or 8, I think it was, and I thought, beauty, but the one in front of him was that slow out, he ended up last on the fence. So, yeah, he's just never been possessed with draws, and I think that's been the hardest part about country cups, because a lot of them are drawn on NR, and he just floats at a 115 to 120 because he's such an honest horse, which always puts him out the back, and that's why I targeted like the no NR, you know, like the random barrier draw, sorry. And I thought he'd draw good, but he drew 10. But Herbie done the job and got him home. And James is flying, and just a good driver.
7-6 the quarter. So the horse that refuses to get tired. What's he got? The New Zealand Cup champion leads the way 6 metres. Kanita Prov Lima, bravest Ned Kelly breathing down his neck, and here comes Smooth Buzz, the blowout hope. Leading for home is Swayzee. 175 metres left to go. Has an 8 metre margin. Now he starts to forge away, Swayzee. The gold standard of staying in New South Wales. He's going to run them into the ground. Swayzee beats Smooth Buzz. On the clock, we wait for the judge. The mile rate stands at 1:54.9. He's broken the record, obliterated it, shattered it. Swayzee, too good first up.
Scotland reined up. 26 and 9, the third split. He's running some time here. He's reaching the top of the lane, short of 200 metres left to go. Duke of Scotland turns well clear of High Rania. Cat's Eye Beach under pressure. Danger Zone, Lanai, OB Legal battling away, but Duke of Scotland in front. His Grace too good. Duke of Scotland won from High Rania.
Well back is Karamat Solomon, Agility Selwood, and 5 metres to Magic Mike. That third quarter, 27.8. And Coravelli Star looks the goods at the moment, about 6 metres in front. Looks like the real Coravelli Star tonight. From in second place is He's Charlie's Angel. On the outside, Telemachus, Angus, Indiana. Then came Classic Angelina. But second up, Coravelli Star's a brilliant winner. Coravelli Star and Sean O'Sullivan eased up, 1 by 8 metres.
Telemachus letting down 3 wide. Classy Washington now held up. Haranya, Northview Hustler wide at the tail. They're into the home straight. Mr. McLaren tackled by Captain Shuffles. Captain Shuffles racing on by. Mr. McLaren is trying to rally, but it's Captain Shuffles. Captain Shuffles again. Captain Shuffles, Mr. McLaren. Not as promised on the approach. Leading the way, the margin along neck on GC Calder. Naughty third. That trio sprint away from Natty Pagger. Then it's All and Over and Crookwell Eyes. They're into the home straight. Not as promised. He's first up. What is left in the tank? He's moving clear from GC Calder. Then Naughty. Welcome back, big fella. Not as promised. Too good. Not as promised. And a little salute there by Nathan Dawson. That's for Tony
27 and 9, so trying to hold off the challenge is Bluto, but Miki Pins is up for it, and he goes to put about a neck in front now. Promising comes off their back, but the leader is Miki Pins, 125 to go. There's a wall of them chasing, but they're not going to get Miki Pins. Miki Pins too good on what could be a big night for Jason Grimson. Second on the outside, Promised Land, and third them off their legs for the last 1200, and Bainbridge opens right up here. He's got the best part of 15 metres on Major Hot, which is trying to set sail after him, but with 150 metres left to go, this is a demolition job from Bainbridge. He's just knocking off a little bit late, but Bainbridge is going to score with a very comfortable margin. Major Hot a clear second, and the third will be She's the Reason. To really run them off their legs through the third section. It's Mine on the Line comes out after them. So does also Cash, and Bling Pandaya keeps coming. It's Compete, 200 metres left to go. It's Mine on the Line is throwing out danger at the 150. Compete needs to lift. It's Mine on the Line's chiseling away, but won't get Compete. And Compete almost all the way beats. It's Mine on the Line. Now Armour Einstein's about to set down after them. I'm the Falcons trying to bullock into the clear, but it's All Over Bubbles with 200 metres left to go. Now I'm the Falcon starts to wind up powerfully. It's I'm the Falcon going to All Over Bubbles, who's in for the fight, and very late Pete said so right down the outside. I'm the Falcon in front, won the PJ Hall. I'm the Falcon beat Terry, which was flashing home late, and Pete swing 300 metres left to go. Laver tries to leave the field. Surface is out and chasing very quickly. Colonia Courage stays to the inside. Sia Art is trying to wind up with Total Diva, but with 100 metres left to go. It's still Laver nicely clear. They won't catch Laver. First up in Australia, Laver beats Surface. Third's going to be really tight. There was a big clump of them, maybe right out.
And going to the lead now is Tango Tara. Drew clear of Aussie Punter under pressure. Getting up on the outside, but driven along. Tiger Bear is into second spot now. Our Vincent can go. It's Tango Tara's off and running before the turn though. 27.3 the third quarter. Trying to win twice in 3 days. Tango Tara turned 5 metres. Our Vincent can go sticking to its task well. They're clear of Tiger Bandwagon, but in the straight it's Tango Tara nicely clear. Tango Tara in front. Our Vincent Kengo sticks on well, but Tango Tara takes the first. Tango Tara can afford to quicken now, and it leads by a metre. Off the back straight in 28.7 for that quarter. Queen Elida second, then She's Ruby Roo trying to be revved up, and out wide it was RC Phoenix. It's Aruakoe in front with Queen Elida nearly level. Aruakoe's got a good kick though, and then came She's Ruby Roo, wider RC Phoenix in the straight. Aruakoe led. RC Phoenix is coming hard though. RC Phoenix over the top, zoomed up to hit the lead, and RC Phoenix wins it. RC Phoenix beat Queen Elida.
Wasn't it great to see Scott Ewan excited about a victory with Bulletproof Boy? Outstanding. Swayzee blowing them away in the thing in the big win at Bathurst, but in the Shirley Turnbull was a good win. The opposition's pretty weak. One of the better horses ran last in South Coast Downs, so I'm not sure what's happening there. He's run a couple dud races, maybe needs to go to the paddock. I'm not sure what's happening there. But yes, Swayzee, is he the best pacer in the country right now? Obviously, Leap to Fame's got to bounce back. So there's a Hunter Cup coming, folks. All the talk about it. So Leap to Fame, okay, so Swayzee is instead not going. I think that's potentially a lie. If Leap to Fame pulls out, I think Swayzee goes. Just like the New Zealand Cup. I think that's the only way Swayzee's going to get there. Because obviously the big bonus is up for grabs at Penrith. And one before that, Tamworth, I believe. So that's where he's chasing down the $1 million bonus, but don't be surprised if he ends up at the Hunter Cup. But horses looking at the Hunter Cup will be Miki Pins. He's just gone down for Shepparton. So he's going to see how good he is. He's racing a stronger opposition, so we will see how he goes against Tech McLeod and the likes. Yeah, the Falcon, he's good. I would be taking him there too, but I'm not sure if they're going there with him. Bainbridge, interesting horse. He runs like a 1400 metres. He just doesn't quite seem to get the mile. I mean, he gets there, but he seems to be a horse that if he ran 1400 metres, he'll win. But 1600, just a question mark. Complete was pretty good. I mean, a lot of these horses are racing again this week, so interesting to see how they go again. Going into it, but I'm sure, and you got the likes of Coral Valley Star who went well, the former Kiwis, Duke of Scotland. I expect to see these horses come up and maybe race in some races. I don't know if they race Miracle Mile, but some other races during the future Victoria Cups later on. So it's going to be interesting to see how these horses go going forward. Good to see Not As Promised back on the track at Albion Park, getting it done. Captain Shuffles winning was very good to see, but Archie Phoenix getting it done 3 wide, beating Queen Elida. But to be fair, it's a very, very weak crop at the moment. And with no Just Believe and Kiang Sahara, I can't wait for these two horses to come back because they are the star-studded horses of this country, and Not As Promised potentially could be one of those to go up with them. Let's hope. So what is coming up, folks, in the harness racing across Australia over this week? Well, we've got a horse on the return after 2 years. Can he bounce back and win fresh up? I'm going to say no, but who knows? Probably the class horse. But I'm going for a horse that has lost 3, has come last in 3 of his last 4 starts on deadline to bounce back at Bathurst. This is his chance, and I'll be stunned if he's not paying $1.20 or something. He should be winning, but there is one horse who could potentially be a better horse, but he's an old horse. Coming back as he's charming, the 10-year-old, been out for 2 years. Can he bounce back and win first up? We will see. He raced stronger company than what on deadline has raced, so that is the kill. But I just want racing alone on deadline for me. Menangle, Sweet Mama. Will he win the first? Well, she's got some company here with Sweet Louise. Going for 6 in a row. Can she do it? We like to see our winners in a row, so let's go Sweet Louise. Geordie has to win. If he's any chance of going to the Hunter Cup, he has to win this race after blowing the start. And then running at Bathurst, he was struggling at Bathurst. I'm not sure what was happening there. Not 100% sure what was happening with their run, but if he wants to make the Hunter Cup, has to do something there. Laver goes back to back. Is he a late inclusion for Hunter Cup glory? He races again. If he can somehow win like he did last week, then maybe he will be a chance of going to the Hunter Cup. He's a staying type, and I can see him bringing a lot to the race. Pete Said So went well. Yes, he went well. Can he get up and win this time? We will see. But what a final we got here. Complete versus Smooth Buzz, Major Hot, and Bainbridge. And also Reset the Bar. It's a hot field, but who gets up? I'm going to say Complete. But Smooth Buzz is the proven horse out of these horses, but all these are untapped horses on the way up, so we will see how they go. And when we go to Shepparton, folks, yes, this is the race of the weekend here, the Shepparton Gold Cup. Tack McLeod will bounce back to victory, or Mickey Pins be the new pin-up horse. Well, I really hope Mickey Pins is the new pin-up horse and gets it done, but Tack McLeod will be the main danger. Going to be a great race coming up here. And the Miki Pins delivers in and will be taking on Leap to Fame if Leap to Fame gets there for the big race. We will see. It was good to see Rock and Roll do back, and he go another good race in the Shepparton Gold Cup to push his way into the Hunter Cup as well. Yes, looking at other horses. Well, let's look at Albion Park, folks. Mosdale Terrier's got to be his chance to finally win. He just keeps finding someone to beat him, but this has got to be his chance to win. He gets his chance again. Hot and Treacherous, no good thing, but gets his chance to lead. And if he gets it soft, he's a big chance, but I don't see that happening. But he has a potential, could be paying good odds and getting the victory, or he runs last. With Captain Shovel sitting parked, pressure on, whether he hands up to him, I wouldn't want to do that. Hot and Treacherous looks better when he's in front. And then also Tim's the Trooper returning to racing. He could be the one coming over the top of those two, go ballistic. And don't forget, folks, Hobart. Yes, Hobart. They have their Pacing Cup at Waterfield. Mickey O, who probably thought she was Mickey O home till the shallows come flying through. Hot Deal, Glenetti, Elvis. I mean, it's going to be, could be some fireworks early, and then you got horses like Seb's Choice, Cool Paddy, Water, Miss Pappenhausen. There's quite a few in this race here. Magnetic Terror. It's going to be a great race. But I'm going for Glenetti Elvis. It was a little bit disappointing last week, but I think with the extra run now, should be ready to rock and roll and show us what he can do over the longer distance, where the shallows might be in great form but struggles over this longer distance. So that's why I left it out. But yep, let's get on to New Zealand harness racing, folks. Yes, Republican Party doing the double Invercargill Cup into the Auckland Cup with brilliant drive from Carter Dalgety in the Invercargill Cup, going straight to the lead while moving towards the lead, and was never in doubt after that. And then getting a nice perfect trail in the Auckland Cup and getting past Merlin, who Merlin made a big run at the 600 metre mark but ran out of puff. But my question mark for Zach Butcher then is, why did he not go back and hold him out, which could have made him have to work harder to get to the victory. Yes, so we're going to look at everything harness racing here in New Zealand, what happened in all the big races around the world here. So we are going to check out the videos. Yes, we're going to check out all the videos of the big races that happened across Reefton, Westport, all the big races around it, and then we'll talk about them all after, and then seeing the win also of the likes of Moanga back in winning form. Let's check it out now.
Republican Party leads half a length. Dalton Shard second. Mighty Louise in third spot. Then Da Vinci, no moves as yet. Pin Seeker on the outside of Brown. Moanga now swings wide, so does Pin Seeker and Rakiro Rocket into the straight. Republican Party's in front. Dalton Shard tries hard with Mighty Louis. Da Vinci to the outside, then Pin Seeker, Moanga, but Republican Party nicely clear with 150 metres left to travel. Then Dalton Shard, Charlie Brown, but Republican Party gives Carter Dalgety another moment to remember. Republican Party tucked away on the inside of him here at the 600 metres, and he's taking off now, Zachary. Jolimont to come with him, the big Lebowski, and Mark Shard as they get around to the final 450, where the leader sooner the better. But look at Merlin, he strides up with purpose now on the outside. 28 and 9 the back straight quarter, sooner the better. Merlin, Republican Party, Jolimont getting around Dalton Shard further back, better eclipse top of the lane, sooner the better. Merlin between them, Republican Party, 150 left to go. Merlin, Republican Party comes strongly, 100 out. Merlin, Republican Party in the Trillium Trust Auckland Cup. Merlin, Republican Party and Carter Dalgety will get the Auckland Cup to put it on the mantelpiece with the Invercargill Dispatch. 2 3/4 laps. Oscar Bonavina galloped. Oscar Bonavina, the race favourite, disgraced himself in the City of Sales as the race favourite here in the National Trot, and he'd be the best part of 70 metres behind them on Bonavina. Blair Orange is about to ask him to move. Here he comes now as they trot down to the 600 metres. Further back in the field to American Muscle and Faith in Manchester to the end of the back straight, and it is Muscle Mountain to bring them off the back a length. Oscar Bonavina's up for a look now on the outside. Kai Valley Hotspur there, followed then by
by Virginia Clowes, Dream of You. Further back in the field, one more moment, 27 and 6 the quarter down the back. Muscle Mountain, Oscar Bonavina bravely tries to give chase. He might peak on the run though now, Oscar he does as they come for home. Muscle Mountain, Ben opens him up by 4-5, Kai Valley Hotspur. They're followed then by Oscar Bonavina, running out the race strongly as one more moment, 50 left to go. He's a 2 times national trot winner now, Muscle Mountain, and he gets the Group 1 in great fashion. Second over, Kai Valley Hotspur, big run, Oscar Bonavina after.
3/4 of a length on Al Conqueror, who goes boldly outside. Masterly sweating on the passing lane, just like he did this day. 1-1-2 Tangata, 1 Al Royden Muscle, and off striders. Here comes Jane as Euro Cash is about to swing for home. Leads a length Al Conqueror, inside Masterly, 2 Tangata Peels, then 1 Al, inside Masterly, Al Conqueror, Euro Cash, 1 Al desperate for room, but it's Masterly down inside the 50, and Masterly will be too good on the Trotters Cup. Beats home. Second was Al Conqueror in front of 2 Tangata. It's a Paul Nairn trifecta. Around Got You Covered, and Evangelist last of the chances. Inside the 300, here's Schlendy, let rip from the 1-1 and very quickly up to the leaders and has gone clear. Triple G's gone. Ted's Legacy held up badly. Into the clear now is Homebush Lad. Evangelist appearing. Piccadilly Peak, Got You Covered, Ted's Legacy, and behind them Schlendy in front of Homebush Lad. Here's Piccadilly Pete and Evangelist letting down wider Ted's Legacy, but it's Piccadilly Pete who's grabbed the lead in the Westport Cup, and Piccadilly Pete will get right away and score. They are with 350 metres left to run. Ted's Legacy been asked for his effort. Piccadilly Pete really into it strongly with Homebush Lad, then Boudica and Dennis Denuto. Ted's Legacy found a wee kick. Piccadilly Pete, Homebush Lad, Dennis Denuto, they are all after him. Ted's Legacy, the outside, Piccadilly Pete, Dennis Denuto, Ted's Legacy lifting. Oh, he's so tough in front. Ted's Legacy wins. Beats home Dennis Denuto.
Second travelling well. Mwunga's got to make up 2 lengths in the home straight. 1 change to the outside. Then Song Sung Blue Da Vinci dropped out of it around the bend, and in front was Pen Seeker. 1 change, ran second in this race last year, has moved up on the outside of Pen Seeker and hit the lead. 1 change from Pen Seeker, Mwunga into the clear. It's 1 change in front. Here's Mwunga down the outside. Mwunga after the leader, 1 change. Mwunga hit the lead. He's too quick up the straight, Mwunga, and Mwunga wins well. Mwunga first, 1 change second. Leads coming up to the home bend. 3 parts of a length in front of Midnight Dash. 3 wide Mystic Max. Jimmy Carter waits for a runner. Maui behind the leader, then Hidden Talent. Gold Bullion 4 wide. Araha Kenny's back to last, up to the turner, and 1 overall on top. Leads a half length over Midnight Dash. Gold Bullion out 4 wides, running on. Jimmy Carter into the clear. 1 overall kicked on the bend. Leads a length, trying hard Midnight Dash. Then Jimmy Carter, but 1 overall's nicely clear. Jimmy Carter gets to second. 1 overall though in front, trotting fluently today, and 1 overall's too good. 1 overall first, Jimmy Carter.
Dawson should have a kick. Louisiana's about to give it the steer. 2IC comes off cover. It's about to emerge 3 wide. LeMajor's got plenty to offer at the leader's back. Coming into the straight, 200 to travel. Dawson led. Louisiana. LeMajor surges down the passing lane. Big finish coming up. Dawson. LeMajor's flying. Outwiler is Louisiana, but LeMajor goes down the passing lane.
Miraculous leads at the 400 metres mark. Tempo Warrior closing in. Bobby's Rock, Commander Ben works into the clear at the right time. Then deceptively Navarrete Franco up to the turn. Tempo Warrior hit the lead from Miraculous. Commander Ben to the outside. It's Tempo Warrior in front. Tempo Warrior leads narrowly. Commander Ben the outside. Bobby's Rock the passing lane. Tempo Warrior grabbed by Commander Ben. Deceptively up wider. Commander Ben hit the lead. It's Commander Ben and Kimberley Buck. What a drive. Commander Ben takes the cup. Jay's just in front. Out wider Bobby's Rock. Fernley Blackbird in the middle. Winnie's back. Falcons watch to the outside Tabasco, and Kimberley Butt brings Commander Ben to the extreme outside. A Toche kicked, got about 2 lengths in front, trying hard with his back. Bobby's Rock, Fernley Blackbird deny everything through the middle. Tabasco out wider and Commander Ben down the outside. A Toche claimed by Winnie's back, but here's Deny Everything and Winnie's back draw to the lead. Winnie's back just in front, Deny Everything lunged but missed. Winnie's back will just get the...
Great win by Republican Party, getting it done, coming through every chance. Sooner the Better had his chance, to be honest. Wasn't a hard run race and he just pedalled, but he'll be looking at potentially Miracle Mile. Merlin, same thing for Miracle Mile potentially if he doesn't rest. Yeah, I like to say Don't Stop Dreaming. I'm not sure what's happening there, he just struggled. But to be fair, the rest of the field is pretty weak and New Zealand harness is struggling to get strong open class horses these days. They do well early on, but they seem to struggle now with the breeding. Too many better starts potentially. They need to look again a bit more staying prowess back into the field. So that's probably one of the question marks over the horses at the moment. Yes, Oscar Bonavina galloping. Yes, disappointing. Making but to still run third in a national Group 1 trot after doing that shows you how weak the field is. And Muscle Mountain won, but wasn't super impressive. It won, but should have won with how the race was run. But yeah, to me, just a bit of a weak sort of field. But congratulations to Muscle Mountain. But yeah, you take Just Believe and King Sahara in this field. They've beaten them by 10 lengths. So yeah, that's interesting. We need to see some more. And obviously, horses like Tornado Valley in the past and more recently Call Me Trouble and the like. So some of the good horses have been moved over to Australia, weakening the open class ranks here. When you look at Reefton, well, Ted's Legacy could have done a double if he wasn't taken out the back door in the Westport Cup. Piccadilly Pete, some 2 good runs, but couldn't get the double either. Disappointment, yes, disappointment for Homebush Lad. He had 2 soft runs at his best, well, all 3 runs. He could have won a couple of them, but he's not his old self, and so maybe he's looking soon at retirement. Homebush Lad, I would say. Disappointing there. Well, now let's have a, now we're here to look. Yep, this is what we're going to have a look at, folks. Now we're going to finish off this video looking at first my dud drive of the week from Peter Ferguson on Steelers Wealth. Had the chance, you can see the video, had the chance to follow the other horses out wide. He stuck to the inside and never got a run and was coming out late to run 4th. So people got done their day there. Would he have won the race from what I've seen? Maybe not, but he would have definitely run 3rd. Then drives of the week, Sack Butcher. I don't know if it was a drive of the week, but it was definitely a big win from Grease Lightning, flying from last to win. And I thought the best drive of over the Christmas break, just before Christmas, was in the Invercargill Cup Day, was Wallflower winning the Mares race. It was a big win. Great drive from Carter Dalgety. We're going to show you the video of when he pulled out to get into the running line and then going out 3 wide before Ruby Row. And that was the winning of the race. Pushing Ruby Row a little bit wider, turning for home. And that was the winning of the race there. A great drive from Carter Dalgety. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to like and subscribe to the channel. We'll be back with another video next week. And let's roll the tape. And to finish off as well, we will do the 3 wins on the Coast Circuit for Premium Player. Congratulations to them. And I'll see you soon.
Watermink's about to come with her run, and 2 lengths away, Sticky Fingers. So they're about to thunder for home. In the last of the harness, Lord Delmar, Uncle Drew. Right behind them, Caulfield. Here's Watermink's chiming in for the back, and she's about to launch with a really good run. And then Midfru Luca. Watermink's is joined in quickly, wide out. Midfru Luca comes with her, and they run to the lead, followed by Lord Delmar. Sticky Fingers running on. Watermink's, Midfru Luca. Sticky Fingers to 3rd. Midfru Luca. Waterminx stride for stride. Waterminx the head in front. She's going to get there today, Waterminx. Waterminx will win it to beat Midfru Luca.
Grease Lightning will need to be that from the tail end of the field as they turn off the back. 4:50 left to go. Chair the captain and Josh Dickey. Lead from Debbie Lincoln with a back straight quarter here of 29 and 2. Sweating the HR Fiskin passing lane. Lincoln Lewis, Grease Lightning, circumnavigating runners around Roy Kent and Abman back of the tail. Only 3 lengths top to tail though, homeward bound. Chair They're the captain, but here's Grease Lightning down the outside. Debbie Lincoln, Roy Kent up the inside. Lincoln Lou, 120 left to go. Grease Lightning through on the inside. Debbie Lincoln, Lincoln Lou, Roy Kent still there with Kevin Klein, but Grease Lightning from last to first, and Grease Lightning to get the win now.
Bubble Means third. Arden's Memory found the one out, one back trailer. Wallflower three back the Marcus, although Dalgetty's got away from the inside now. Then always ticking. Rock and Wallflower came out in front of Ruby Rowe. 400 metres left to Traveller. Leader Tishan Franco. First Light running a big race. Arden's Memories had the perfect trap. Wallflower's out three wide. Ruby Rowe's about to swing 4 and 5 wide. Then Rock and Ruin and Louis Girl around the bend. First Light hit the leader from Arden's Memory. Wallflower down the outside. Ruby Rowe, Louis Girl the widest. First Light swallowed up by Arden's Memory. The outside Wallflower. Here's Ruby Rowe out wider. Wallflower hit the lead from Arden's Memory. Kicking again. Ruby Rowe, Louis Girl out wider. Great finish. Wallflower too good. Wallflower just from
lucky. It's Premium Player, the favourite. He's done a power of work, but he's brave. He hits the top off Living the Moment. High Noon starting to peel into it. Then Solemn Sun strike it lucky. It's Premium Player inside the 200. Kicked away by 2 here on Living the Moment. Solemn Sun. High Noon comes next. Oh, what a win. This Premium Player. Big, brave and too bold. Premium Player wins. Player travels well towards the turn. They're inside the 300. Leads the way by 3/4 of a length. Been felt for Prince Tecker. Martha Stewart 3 wide on those. Inside run for Port Pegasus. Might have the cold shot at them all, and out wide is Bevron. Premium Player in front of Port Pegasus, who's off his back and coming quickly. Then Martha Stewart and Bevron, but it's Premium Player in front of Port Pegasus, and Premium Player will be too good. 2 in a row. Port Pegasus. Premium Players put Eurocash to the sword. 1L travels up strongly onto the back of Premium Player and now gets an out. Out wide of Masterly. 2 Tangata off stride. Then El Conqueror, and Saving runs the inside. Mavis Jones. Premium Player in front of 1L. Trying to go again. Eurocash. In behind those we've got Mavis Jones, El Conqueror, and out wide of Masterly, but it's Premium Player, and he'll remain unbeaten through the coast circuit. It's back to back to back for him. Premium Player too good for